Where can I study acting? What acting classes should I take? Scene study or audition technique? Improv? Commercial? Comedy? Help. What's good, honey bunch? This video is long overdue. I've been receiving requests for acting classes for a while now, so let's talk about it. You may be wondering how much acting classes cost, and yeah, you know, they can be pretty expensive. Some require you to take an intensive first, but if you know that you'll be getting quality training, coaching, and the workout you need every single week in order to stay in tip-top shape and operate at an Olympic level, then yeah, I'd say it's worth it. And with the strike going on, now is the perfect time to up your facility. When you get an audition, do you have a process? How do you prepare? If you're unsure, I'd highly recommend any of these coaches. Plus, their names are very recognizable on a resume. Here are my top 5 acting class recommendations in Los Angeles and why. Number 1, Margie Haber Studio. Y'all, I've audited at a good amount of studios here in Los Angeles, but for me, Margie Haber was it. I'm in her masterclass. This studio is perfect for you if you want to get out of your comfort zone. Master Zoom auditions and callbacks with camera movement and angles and coming closer and really being in your body to create characters that are relationship based and learn how to ace your 10-page audition with the Haber phrasing so you don't have to memorize it if you don't have time. This studio is pretty much a mix of audition technique, scene study, improv, cold reads, frozen reads, the business of acting, self-tapes, and each week that month is one of those topics that we cover, with the 4th week of the month being whatever we choose. This studio is a hybrid of Zoom and in person, so if you're not in Los Angeles, you can still take classes at this studio. We have a good amount of actors from London, from New York, from the UK, from New Zealand, from Australia, who all take this class remotely every single week. Something to look into. Number 2, the BGB Studio. Risa Brayman Garcia and Steve Braun are an incredible duo. Not only does the studio offer scene study audition workout, audition and on-camera technique, and career masterclass, but they also offer a free 75-minute live Zoom sessions called the Actor Summit. During the summit, Risa and Steve chat with us about what their studio offers, and they really lay the groundwork for the kind of work you can expect to do in their classes, what kind of growth you can expect. You can check their website to see when their next one is. I believe it's offered once a month, and their website link is in the description box down below. I've had friends who've studied there that just rave about the training. I've also in years past participated in their 10-day Meditation Actors Challenge, which inspires actors to journal, to let go, and visualize what they truly want out of their career. I'm also an avid listener of their podcast, The Acting Podcast. Check it out. Number 3, Howard Fine. I have several friends that study at Howard Fine that are consistently working. Well, I mean, not now because of strike, but you get it. And I've heard such wonderful things about this studio. They offer audition, self-tape prep, scene study, on-camera technique, voiceover acting, improv, script analysis, cold reading, online classes, and private coaching. My favorite one of all is voice and speech. If you are conservatory trained, you already know the importance of voice and speech and having vocal resonance and being on your voice and knowing what your voice can do. As actors, we use our bodies, but we also use our voices. If you've never studied voice work or done Linklater ever in your entire life, I encourage you to find an acting vocal coach who can truly find and free your natural voice. Do you struggle with vocal fry or mumbling or not being on your voice or speech clarity, etc.? Working with a vocal coach can 1000% transform you as an actor. And it's an incredible tool to add to your acting toolkit. 4, Anthony Meindl. This was one of the first places I audited when I came to Los Angeles. I was truly impressed by what I saw. Their masterclass focused on audition technique. I watched Anthony coach somebody for a callback. If I remember correctly, his philosophy was all about getting out of your own way and throwing it away, if you will, and focusing on where tough emotions manifest in your body, where those emotions live. This studio offers audition technique, voice and speech, movement, dance, breath work, and meditation, stand-up comedy, dialects and accents. But most importantly, in my opinion, along with the voice and speech that they offer, is the business of acting class. You can check their website to sign up or audit for a class. They also offer online classes if you are not in any of their main locations, which is Los Angeles, New York, Chicago, Atlanta, London, Sydney, and a couple more. Number 5, Killian's Workshop. I've heard this is some of the best commercial audition coaching you will receive. The podcast Audrey Helps Actors also highly recommends this class as well. If you haven't listened to the Audrey Helps Actors podcast yet before, I urge you to. There's so much good information on it, and I'll link it in the description box down below. It's a gem of information. Killian's workshop offers classes online through Zoom, and they also have a free self-tape tutorial for commercials. Just check out their website. Commercials can be an incredible and lucrative part of an actor's journey. They are perfect to do in between theatrical jobs and can often pay your bills through the year for residuals that you'll receive. So definitely don't sleep on commercials. They could be your lifeline and a way to always make your SAG health insurance. Whew. Okay, those are my acting class recommendations. If you audit at any of these studios, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I mean, it's just so important that we have a strong foundation as actors. A way into character, a way to create someone's life, in a way that's not detrimental to our own health. Acting should be fun. It shouldn't be a requirement to break you down in order to build you back up. That's bullshit. These studios are recommended to you keep that childlike fun of acting while also fine-tuning you to be the best that you can be. Happy learning and growing, and I'll see you all in a new video Thursday after next. Bye.